Match number 2.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Nonito Donaire's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Manny Pacquiao is coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
Ready to go.
Both from the Philippines. What?
You say you
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Donaire's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches an opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches an opponent, his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nonito Donaire is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And he just holds on there. Good defense, just covering up down low. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good step back counter punch there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
A good two-punch combo by Nonito Donaire. Very nice defensive guard there. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Nonito Donaire is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Nonito Donaire. And that's the end of round 1. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
All right, Captain.
Here we go, round 2 is underway. Nonito Donaire is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Parries that punch away. Donaire's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counter punch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle.
Manny Pacquiao's tagged by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
A well-placed left hand up top. Blocks the shot and pulls the trigger. Pacquiao's mouth is bleeding badly. Manny Pacquiao's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Nowhere close that punch by Manny Pacquiao. Count down the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Start of a new round. Pacquiao's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. He just missed that shot up top. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Pacquiao's proving to be elusive. Pacquiao's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
He scores with the jab there. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
What did he say?
3
You don't
rounds
have to go
completed
any
here.
punches.
Take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time.
Okay.
Goes to Pacquiao.
Donaire's keeping
Yeah, I know.
his guard up very, very well. Teddy,
He's doing
does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
I want to see some combos.
Super 2-punch combo by Nonito Donaire. Donaire's showing you a little defensive skill there. Right? They'll move away from that punch. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Halfway through round number 4. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep working the jab. You're doing great.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Focus.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Donaire's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Then to the head, then finish to the body. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice movement. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Round number 5 has arrived. You see him holding on.
Move your feet.
The left hand coming into play by Manny Pacquiao. Donaire's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Nonito Donaire is showing a good balance here of boxing skill in these middle rounds. What does he have to do to maintain this level?
You know, I hate to use an overused axiom. You know, that one, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Pretty simple.
Relax, relax.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Manny Pacquiao was able to avoid that punch.
Nice work.
Not that one.
All out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. And it's over. This fight is over. Nonito Donaire's won this fight. TKO. The ref has seen enough. He stopped the fight.
Oh, 5th round TKO. That was just a slugfest. And on to the next fight. Till the next video, folks.
Peace.